I'm kind of getting nervous now. Let's just admit it. Your home is ugly. Okay, I feel like I'm being a bitch. I woke up today and I obviously chose violence because this is going to get me in trouble. Hello, how are you today? I'm very excited. Okay, so I've seen a lot of these videos on YouTube recently where people are ranking like their favorite TV shows, Sims games, characters and couples of TV shows. And I was watching one this morning with my breakfast and I was like, why didn't I do this with like celebrity homes or homes I've reacted to? And you know, because I got a few comments a month or two ago now at this stage, asked me to do a video on like my favorite homes I've reacted to. So I thought this would be a fun way to do it without being like super serious. So I should clarify that before I begin this. Before you all come down into the comments with your angry little fingers, this is just like for fun. Don't take what I say too seriously. My opinion doesn't even matter. So without further ado, let's just jump into this. See, this is my list. So I feel like I'm presenting in like class or something. So this is my list. Okay, so at the top we have You Could Never. So that's like the creme de la creme. Like you could never even like dream or try. Like that's like untouchable. You could never. I'm Obsessed is like also kind of up there, but like it's not like groundbreaking. Like it's, you know, it's I'm obsessed, but yet like, you know, it's obtainable, if that makes sense. Fabulous is like, yeah, lovely, you know, a good job, let's move on, good on you. It's not like, oh my god, I mean, it's like, but it's also not like, yeah, it's fabulous. Like it's, yeah. It's still a very good tier to be on. Then okay is like, okay, yeah, let's, you know, it's cute. Let's move on. Try again is, you know, I have faith that if they done it again, they'll be able to do a bit better and get to the fabulous or the okay plateau. Please do not try again is, you know, let's just admit it. Your home is ugly. The furniture is ugly. The entire space is ugly, and let's be honest, you don't have any taste, and if you did try it again, it would just be worse. So don't do that to yourself, just leave it how it is, and let's just all move on and pretend we didn't see it. That's kind of that tier. And then electric chair. Electric chair is like, I'm sorry, but you're lost cause. I just don't, I want to erase it from my memory. This is a joke, this is not serious, I don't mean anything by this, I don't mean this person should actually get the electric chair, just want to clarify that. This is just like, you know, dramatics. Yeah, but like, let's get into this list, and I'm kind of getting nervous now. I don't want you to hate me. Okay, right, well I should preference this by saying that my standards are very high. But anyway, okay, let's get ranking. Okay, so first up we have the goddesses themselves, the three birds. Okay, well I'm sorry, but these will be definitely going in. Oh, I mean, no, let's put them in You Can Never, because they're like peak. Like they're just amazing, and I love them. And if you haven't seen my reaction video to them, go watch it, or just go straight over to their channel because you will not be sorry. I'm obsessed. Oh, no, actually, okay, sorry, yeah. I think I just clarified what category I set them in. Like, yeah, what they do is like groundbreaking and it's amazing. But like it's nothing in particular that would bring it to that, you know, You Could Never, because like their design is very like their homes, like Lana's home, don't even get me started, that is. But Bonnie's home, I mean, like honestly, like I'm obsessed, like, yeah, okay. Every time I hit this category, take a shot of something, whether it be juice, alcohol, coffee, just do it, just take a sip. Next up is Cara Delevingne. I think, oh, this is a tough one now. See, because there was one room in her home that like I was obsessed with, but then there was like the kitchen that was like, didn't do it for me. So can we come back to Cara? Okay, let me come back to Cara. Jeezy, yeah, it was okay. That's it. It was okay. Taylor Hill, again, it was okay. Bretman Rock, you know what, Bretman, I'd say try again. There's nothing like, wow, this is like Architectural Digest worthy, like it wasn't. It was pretty boring. But I feel like if you know, we took on the notes, maybe, you know, hired an interior designer, or maybe, you know, done a bit more like, I don't know, just try it again, but, you know, put more effort in. Then maybe we can get to the, you know, I'm okay stage. You know, let's see where it goes. Chad Mitchell, Shane Mitchell's interior designer, just threw him into this because, you know, he kind of is a celebrity. His apartment was, I'm gonna say, okay, I feel like I'm being a bitch. I don't want to do okay because it wasn't like okay. Fabulous. It was fabulous. Yeah, fabulous. Okay, because there was like some really cool, like it's very eclectic. Yeah, it was very well put together. So I'm gonna say fabulous. Shane Mitchell's home, I'm going to say fabulous as well. Like it wasn't like I'm upset. It was nice, but it wasn't like I'm obsessed. Nice, does that make sense? Troy and Sevion. His was amazing. I'm obsessed with his. So like, but does it go into You Could Never? Because there's some things on, like, something about it I just didn't like click, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna put him into I'm obsessed. I think that's the fairest thing to do. Because it was like, I mean, look where you're up with there, Troy, and like you're up with the Three Words. Like that's, I mean, I don't think he didn't design it himself. He had an interior designer, obviously, but like, they done a very good job of it. Oh gosh, let's go back to Cara Delevingne. I'm gonna go into fabulous because it was cool, but like it's not You Could Never. Like I wasn't obsessed with it, but it wasn't like okay. It was like cool. And Naomi Campbell. See, this is like a personal taste. Like I mean, her house for that like area was amazing, like and insane, like beautiful. Not my personal taste because like it's not my culture, so like I wouldn't be used of like that kind of style or that aesthetic. So in that sense, it wouldn't be like I wouldn't be like obsessed with it, or it wouldn't be like You Could Never. You know what? It was fabulous. It was fabulous. Yeah, let's put it in there. Skanda. This is gonna get me. I woke up today and I obviously chose violence because this is gonna get me in trouble. But if you see my reaction video to this, you'll understand this opinion. I think you know where this guy's going. I reserved a spot just for you. Electric chair, because honestly, the maid's quarters had me shook for a good month and a half afterwards. I'm still not fully recovered. I still am at the state of disbelief that that's actually a thing and that's where they're going to be staying. So, electric chair. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. If you disagree, you know, let me know down below. Like, I mean, you can try to convince me otherwise, but it's not going to happen. Like, I just personally do not agree with that accommodation he has for his maids. I just think it's wrong. It's, you know, disgusting. So, yeah, let's move on from that one. Then we have Hamilton Stars. I forget the names. But yeah, you guys like this one. To be honest, I'm going to say try again. You know, it was nice. Like, it was really nice. There was something missing. So, like, I feel like if they'd done it again, I think it would jump 2 spots to fabulous. Like, because it is on the cusp of it, but it's just, you know, I'd like to see them try again. Whereas these ones here, like, you know, you can't really do much more with them. Like, they're kind of just bleh, as it is. Like, they're okay. Like, they're fine. Like, lovely homes. Whereas I feel like this has something. Like, there's a spark there that I feel like it could just become so much more. So I'd like them to try again. Any of them, like, not watching this, like, obviously. And see, they'd be like, who the f is this? Give him, anyway. Kendall Jenner's home. I think we all know where this one's going. Kendall, you're going into You Could Never. It can't get any better. It's just chef's kiss. Amazing. Like, it's a beautiful home. And that's it. That's all I can say about it. Like, that's it. Book closed. You Could Never. Like, it's beyond I'm obsessed. Like, it's an obsession to a new level. It's like I could live there happily because there's so much character and depth and just like personality. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Dakota Johnson, you already know. You Could Never. See, then again, I'm like, do I put her in there because her house is lovely, but like I feel like it was still missing something. The kitchen, fabulous. Like, the kitchen is iconic. Let's not forget about that. The kitchen is iconic. However, we didn't get to see her bedroom. And I'm still a bit bitter about that one. So just for that, I'm gonna drop you down to here, Dakota. Just because we didn't get to see your bedroom. Like, at least we got to see Kendall's, and that kind of brought it up there. So like, if we got to see the full house, then yes, honey, you'd be in that untouchable category. But since we didn't get to see the bedroom, we're just gonna bring it down a few pegs. So just a few pegs. Sorry Dakota, but like I'm obsessed. Like I'm literally obsessed. Nicole Scherzinger. Where do I place you, Miss Ma'am? I'm gonna say, okay. It's a gorgeous home, don't get me wrong, but it's very plain. Like, there's some very expensive pieces in it, but like, it's not like, ooh, sink your teeth into it, delicious, gorgeous, but like, it's nice. So that's why it's going in that category. Also, just FYI, we've done a reaction video to all of these, so if you want to see more in-depth analysis of all of this, you know, go over and watch them. There's a whole playlist on it, so, you know, go over and watch that. Anyway, Bea Alonzo. I knew doesn't know who Bea Alonzo is. She's a Filipino influencer, an actress, model, and she's stunning. And her home was really cool. I remember though, like it wasn't like perfectly done. So like I remember there was a few aspects I didn't like. So I'm gonna say Try Again because it has something. Don't get it wrong, Try Again isn't like a category below I'm okay. Like I mean, if you're in this category but you're like Bea Alonzo and the Hamilton stars, like your house has something, but it just needs like that fine tuning or something just to bring it like up to either I'm obsessed or fabulous. Like it just needs that extra bit of a juice or something. Like I don't know, like there's something missing in her house. Like there's a few things that were off that I'd like to have changed to kind of, you know, just make it its best it could possibly be. And at the moment it isn't, but like it's still a beautiful home. Before you come attacking in the comments, it's still a beautiful home. Like I love that home. Her house is gorgeous. So Heart Evangelista. Again, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm gonna say Try Again, but not for the same reason why Bea is in here. For the same reason Bretman is in here. It needs to be cleaned, first of all. It needs to be organized, and in like the walk-in wardrobe, let me just clarify that I'm obsessed with. The walk-in wardrobe is fucking amazing, but the home itself, like the house and as a whole, Try Again, Heart, it needs some fine-tuning, I think. Fine-tuning, but you could go to that, you know, nice, it's nice home level. Okay, so J Balvin, I'm gonna say fabulous. Like it's a lovely home. It's very minimalistic. It's very Japanese inspired, I think. And like the kitchen's really cool. It's like all wood. So it's a very simple but effective home, if that makes sense. Adds a nice balance, I think, to this list up here. Like it's not here just because of it's like, you know, it's different to the rest of the homes I've seen. Like there is something that's a bit cooler. Like his wardrobe's insane. The bedrooms are insane. Like it's a lovely home, if I'm remembering correctly. My voice is going, I think. This is the breakdown list nobody asked for, by the way. So if you're still here, grab yourself a treat because you deserve it. Nate Berkus and Jeremiah Brent, fantastic interior designers, like fantastic. I'm still obsessed with their home tour they done like 3 years ago, I think it was, of their house. That house was, the kitchen was insane. But this is their New York home, and I'm going to put it into, I'm obsessed with it, but like I'm thinking, could it be You Could Never? I'm trying to think if there's anything that I didn't like. No, fuck it, it's going into You Could Never, because just of like, I think everything was balanced. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, if Kendall Jenner is in that category, Nate Berkus and Jeremiah Brent also deserve to be in that category. It's more kind of my style, I think that's why I like it so much. Finally, last but not least, certainly not least, Dita Von Tess. Honey, I loved your home, but for the sake of, you know, the taxidermy, we're just gonna say, please do not try again, because I don't think we can lose any more animals for you to try it again. Like, I mean, our house is definitely something else. Like, it's something that you don't see every day, I'll tell you that one for free. Is it the nicest home I've ever seen? No, it's not. But like, it's cool, if that makes sense. Like, it's some really cool and quirky aspects, and it just oozes personality, and that's why I love it. So like, really, it's in like fabulous, but just for the animal's sake, because I'm not going to lie, I'm a vegan, that seeing all them dead animals stuff on the walls did trigger me a bit. But like, you know, just for the animal's sake, please do not try again. But also, in the same sense, it's also fabulous. So I mean, I'm just gonna leave it there. And yeah, that's my list. Okay guys, thank you so much for coming along that mental journey with me. I think I'm pretty happy with my list. So let's reflect. So in You Could Never, we have Kendall Jenner and Jeremiah and Nate Brent. Then we have in Obsessed, we have the Queens. The Queens. The Three Birds. I'm sorry, like, I don't want to say this because you definitely have heard of them, but if you haven't, what are you still doing here? Like, just literally, I don't mind, exit out this video and go over and watch it. Like, literally, you have endless amount of content of, oh, I can't even, I'm jealous. If you haven't seen them before, I'm jealous you get to experience it for the first time. Then we also have Troyan, Sivion, and Dakota Johnson, whose homes, like, I'm just obsessed with. I'm obsessed with them. These up here are definitely the ace of spades. I'm obsessed with them, so definitely recommend checking all these out if you want some really good like interior design inspiration. I mean, you've definitely already seen all of them. If you're watching this video, you've definitely already seen them, but like watch them again because I do sometimes. I rewatch them sometimes. Fabulous. Then we have Chad Wood, Shay Mitchell's interior designer. It's gorgeous home, like it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Shay Mitchell's home, which is also fabulous. Cara Delevingne's. Oh, Cara Delevingne's the living room with the mirrored chef's kiss. Like it's insanely good. It's so nice. Naomi Campbell's. I'm obsessed with it, but like it's just not my style. So like I can't do that just because this is my personal list. You can make your own list, but like I mean it is amazing. Like it's gorgeous, and it's really cool. If you haven't seen that one, that's also another one to look at because it's so different from everything else. Also, J Belvin's in Fabulous. I've already explained that one. Then we have G-Eazy. His is okay. Like, I mean, it was nice. Like, it's a nice home, but like, it's nothing like, whoa, this is insane. Taylor Hill, again, very pretty, very nice. That's it. Like, it's nice. Nicole Scherzinger, it's nice, yeah, but like, it's just nothing like really that's grabbing me or, you know, getting me excited. Then we have Try Again, Bretman Rock again, and Try Again, because I feel like you could, like, there's certain aspects of it I like that, I mean, could be built upon and just, you know, I feel like it needs to be more of a Bretman Rock house, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like at the moment it's not, because I feel like it doesn't really reflect his personality. There's obviously like pieces in it that kind of, you know, reflect his personality, but I don't think as a whole it's like a Bretman Rock house, which I'd love to see. So please, Bretman, if you see this, just redecorate your house and make it more like you, because I feel like that could just be amazing. Then we have the Hamilton stars. Again, I've gave my reasoning for that. Bray Alonso, gave my reasoning for that. Hart, I've given my reasoning. Dita Fontes, you already know. And in an electric chair, we've got Vice Ganda. Oh my goodness, that would not come to me there for ages. Electric chair, I mean, obviously it's a joke. I don't actually want him because I'm sure he's a lovely person. But just with the maid's quarters. So that's my list. Let me know if you agree with this list down below. Let me know what ones you'd swap around, what ones you'd change. I'm going to attach a link to this list down below so you can go on and make your own list. And if you do, maybe post on your Instagram story and tag me so I can see your list, or email me your list. Because I'd actually love to see it because I'm interested to see where you place all of these. And if, you know, because it's all personal taste at the end of the day. Anyway, I've been talking for a long time. I'd say 90% of you have clicked off by this stage. But if you're still here, thank you, I do appreciate it. And let me know if you'd like to see another version of this, because when I was going through all these celeb homes, I was like, oh my god, I haven't reacted to that one, I haven't reacted to that one, I haven't reacted to that one, oh my god, I haven't reacted to that one. I remember this, and this one's really cool. Christiana's home, I'm not gonna say anymore. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you'd like to see part 2 of this video. Looking at more celeb homes, or if you'd like maybe to mix it up and have some more influencers in here as well, that's a possibility. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and do all that kind of fun stuff, because I realized I forgot to do that in most of my videos, to say that in part, and I'm gonna try saying it again. So anyway, bye.